Qunari.
Well, if you believe what's been said.
We'll see.
So you would challenge the blades of Husarian? Or did you expect me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it. So you would challenge the blades of Husarian? Or did you expect me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
to report, sir.
So you would challenge the blades of Hasarian? Or did you expect me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
As long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Your worship, the blades of Hasarion are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hasarion.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
You know where to find us. You all right?
I was just a girl. I remember them, you know.
I know. We'll be safe.
See? I told you.
All right, all right.
Hello everyone and welcome to Charvel Gamer Plays not Skyrim, Dragon Age. Just doing a few missions, not done any for a while, so thought it'd be good. And yeah, we're just going from there. I know there's a way up there, I've just forgot how to get up there.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable and well earned.
Spiders. Come on. I need to constantly suck up on health fruit. A lot of exploring in this game. Hello, how are you?
We should look around.
The Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
What is that?
how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it wrong again. This might take a few goes, so I'll try and put a note on when it's easy to just watch. Thing. I've got it! Yay!
Where does this lead?
Trying to get to these two over here, and it's taking me an age to get there. So we're close to them now. Oh, we're definitely close to it, just don't know how. Can we get up there? Yeah.
This belonged to the Wardens.
Oh, wrong button. Just keep thinking I'm in Skyrim, keep pressing the wrong button. We're close to a campground, so we'll go that way first. I think that might be over there. What the hell is that? Logging stand. Nice. So it's up slightly.
We could make camp here?
There we go. That's two. No. The more camps you establish, the more people you get to camps.
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasra. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
The Wardens must have moved on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
They're searching for someone. The breach can't have escaped their notice. Would the Wardens respond? Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
Camp right below me, nice.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Oh, stretched out like time.
Nothing to report, son.
Now, what other missions have we got? Get some more missions done.
This must be the Horsemaster.
I thought I did this mission already.
We should look around.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? I've got no quarrel with the Canary. No idea how you ride without your feet dragging on the ground. But but that's between you and the Mount. My wife Elena manages the farms, and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what the... Until then, you... The chestnut...
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, they're possessed, or something like...
Farewell.
Good.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all...
You said...
I do. I've marked good spots on the map.
Farewell.
To take out this rift. Yes, I did.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse. You make time.
L3. As far as races go, I don't mind this one.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away. done. Fancy another race?
Last race.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Man, missed it.
Whoa.
Nearly there. Where's she gone? Quickly done. Hello there. How are you today? Hello there, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent trouble, but I can supply it for you.
Must be the wolves Elena spoke of.
bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
That's why we're here, buddy.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
The demon!
Welcome. How are you today?
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
All howling in thanks because it's dead. Oh, what's up here? If anything. Nothing. Did I take these out? The answer to
I
that
sense
would be
magical
no.
energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
Apostates dead, refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
There we go. Should be able to fast travel to these. Oh, I might as well worry you now. There we go.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals. Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
We're getting close to this watchtower position.
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
Hello there. Just doing a few missions in Dragon Age, getting everything up together before we do one of the main missions. Main missions.
Nothing to report, sir.
No, I don't want to. This is a bed. Be careful around here with these bloody rams. One's different.
Not us. Remember how to carry
Ah,
your
how?
shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
Good block.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Nice.
Sorry, bastards.
Hello, welcome back. How are you?
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappeared to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
There's no real way to make that polite.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me. going on, and perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
How found loads of these? Don't know what we're going to do for that bit of the mission. I know I've got to go that way. You do get lost in this game, you get turned around. Now let's see. Welcome back.
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear, for now.
That's the ram I can't kill. It's a mission for later. And I killed myself. Now we're getting closer, it's getting brighter. Finally. Aha, there it is. Where are you from? Journal, there we go. Get rid of some of the crap I don't need, get the towers built.
We'll need some of your...
Good day. Or
hello,
good as it
how are
could be.
you?
The sky ripped apart.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Love your gamer tag. Don't need all them. I think that's the most I've ever made out of them.
I did not see good Templars. When will you be able...
Ah, I forgot about them.
When they're ready, piss off. The prisoners learned fear, and the jailers...
Where are you from, Creed Gamer LT? Or is that Lieutenant?
And I shall embrace you.
I don't know if Apothecary Doll can get you that many healing drafts, revered mother.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough. Let us begin.
To work?
Let's see what we have.
Ah, Mistress Adar. May I have a word?
What did you need?
Well, as you are Talvashos, people have asked. You grew up outside the Qunari homeland, but there is no easy way to ask your thoughts on the Q.
Have you studied the Qun?
It is a decided gap in my education. I know the Qun is a philosophy, a set of laws, a legislative guide, and a social architecture governing the Qunari. Those who appeared at court, however, insisted the Qun is too complex for an outsider.
It's not because you're human. Real Qunari tell me I'll never understand the Qun.
Yet they take converts. Their criteria is beyond my grasp. Do you believe in any of the Qun's philosophies?
The Qun runs things differently. I've wondered what it's like to grow up with it.
Please, be careful not to praise it out loud. People ask how a Qunari could be Andraste's herald. It worries them if they believe it, and angers them if they do not. Convincing them of your good intentions will be tasking.
You'll think of something, Ambassador.
I hope so. It will be interesting. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant tales of your heroics.
They don't know how we held Kelgor's Pass, or tricked an army into surrendering at Valfalaise. These people don't know the half of what I've done.
I noticed. Leliana found a letter from the captain of your last company. He had nothing but praise for your skill in battle, but doesn't mention what part you play.
Captain Tully praised me. William Iron-Arse Tully.
That's quite the moniker. But yes, your captain went so far as to say he'd have lost entire battles without you.
I thought Captain Tully didn't even notice me.
It would be difficult to miss someone of your staff engagement.
I was in charge of mercenaries storming the headquarters of the bandits we were to dispatch. We caught them by surprise. It was over before the sentries even blew their horns.
That is impressive. I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
Clean sheets, warm food, sturdy walls. I even have a cot instead of a bedroll. Compared to life on the road, this place is luxury.
I would never have described it that way. I mean, I'm glad you've acclimatized to this place, Herald. Truly.
Hello.
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Anything I should...
I've nothing to report at the moment.
something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arashok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Hawk's brother Carver is still in the free marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people...
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air, I treasured my dream. I learned how to... Second, if our enemies destroy the world, I would have no...
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
How so?
You train to flick a dagger or an arrow to its target. The grace with which you move is a plea. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As the best of the battlefields. I saw Alistair in the...
And you can't...
It is the fate. The spirits of purpose helped me search. Wisdom and purpose. And if your mind is free of... Anyone who... Yet? Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith?
I hadn't thought about...
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain.
We'll talk...
Goodbye.
Perhaps another time.
You're back. And in one piece.
Listen, I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do good work.
With passioned breath does the darkness breathe. It is the So we have to vinter activity in the hinterland. Your report on the Seeker Fortress was excellent. It gave us information we needed.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the Free Marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
Hello.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would? Is that not entirely? I'm just curious.
No.
Exact. My name is Cassandra. I joined. I remain. That's all there is to know, my lady.
My lady, wow.
Navarro's royal family.
The Pentaghusts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghusts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined...
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentaghusts, most are fat. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Skip this a little bit.
And then he died on me. I beg. It took many years to let go of my...
I think...
I sometimes want... Would I be a dragon hunter? I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but...
I'll...
I need to speak to him. Speak with Blackwall.
Speak so we get better horses. They unlike
Maker, look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it.
Have you played this game before?
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers. I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Qunari learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
You sound like you want to head down there and give the troops some pointers.
Nah, I'm no good at command.
How are you?
Who my guys are sleeping with and
I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. I tend not to talk too much and trying to break the habits.
Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward, and since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
You sounded like real Qunari for a second there. Talvasha. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you seal the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Forgot about that. Never had to choose them before. Not really dressed for the occasion.
Lady Adar of the Inquisition.
This should be fun.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition.
I chose
What
the
a
wrong
lot of
one
pig
there.
shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Caught in the act.
You know such rudeness is intolerable. You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Alright guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and thank you to Creed Gamer LT for joining in conversation. Thank you for watching, I hope you like what you see, and I'll do a bit more of a gameplay later on.